what I think is a first. I've put my camera down in the tripod, but in the snow. I'm pretty sure I've not done that before. Welcome to Roman Bridge. I've moved seats because there's snow on that one. This one is under a little shelter. I find myself on Saturday the 9th of November 2019 in North Wales. Whilst here, I thought this would be an excellent opportunity to tick off some request stops. So we're on the Conwy Valley line from Blaenau Ffestiniog, runs up through the Conwy Valley, goes up to Llandudno. I think it's just 2 trains. They shuttle back and forth. There's like 5 trains a day, that's all they get, like 3 on summer Sundays only. There's about 4, 5, 6 request stops along this line. Wales' new least used station in the whole of Wales is on this line. We just thought that I'd explore this line. There might be a small problem straight away. I have bought a hat, by the way. The hat will come on later. I've got gloves as well. The dot matrix indicator here is suggesting that the first train is the 1413 going in that direction towards Blaenau Ffestiniog. I want to go up towards Llandudno, and according to the timetable that I've checked online, to the apps I checked this morning, there should be an 11:45 going that way, but that's not on the board. It's 11:34 now. So I'm hoping in like 11 minutes a train's going to come rolling in. If it doesn't, it's okay, because I've come here, don't be shocked, by hire car. So I've driven here. There's a car over there that's mine, and we'll just drive to some stations instead. Now, this line suffered some really bad flooding back in March, April. Was it Storm George that came through? April, May, June, I think until mid-July. The whole line was a replacement rail bus service. Some really bad, I'll put a link in the description, some really bad flooding happened on the line, and they're doing some work. But the work is only from the 23rd of November until the 14th of December. I'm outside of those dates. So I can find a map which shows the line where I am at Roman Bridge going up. I'm going to go to either Llanrwst or North Llanrwst. I want to go to Delgarrog. We can't, due to reasons which I'll explain later. But there's no timetable, and the dot matrix is suggesting that that train isn't coming at 11:45. But I really hope that it is, because the timetable suggested that there was a train. Oh man, there's a payphone. When was the last time you saw a thing that said card phone? BT gave up card phones years ago, didn't they? Hang on. There's a dialing tone. If you ever want to call the phone at Roman Bridge Station, 01690 750 483. Shall I get my phone and test it? Hang on. 01690 750 483. Calling. Phone still works. Hello? Yeah, I can hear myself. Yeah, I'm trying to get times up on my phone, but I'm just getting the twirly internet spiral of doom. Either it's cancelled and it really isn't running, or what I'm actually hoping is that the dot matrix display is wrong and it's just not showing it. Okay, 11:45 is here. And there's no train, which means I think they cancelled it. I've called my friend Martin. Say hello, Martin. Say hello, Internet.
Hello, Internet.
So Martin's, yeah, well there is a DMI, but it's saying the next one is the Blaenau Ffestiniog at 14:13, but I was really expecting a Llandudno at 11:45. So I've called Martin, who some of you will know from the least used Swale Kent station. Martin, could you check real-time trains for me and tell me what's happening at Roman Bridge?
I can confirm the 11:45 to Llandudno has been cancelled. It's all cancelled due to a power failure. A power failure,
okay.
I find that very odd considering they're diesel units.
They are diesel units, yes. All is not lost. The thing to do is to drive, I really hope I pronounce this correctly, Llanrwst, and there's Llanrwst and North Llanrwst, and by train they're just 90 seconds apart. Let's go. Made it to Llanrwst. The station is just up there. But I'm going to get a tea or a coffee, walk to North Llanrwst, which is only 10 minutes up the road, and then get the train back one stop to Llanrwst. So North Llanrwst is literally 9 minutes walk in that direction. I can see a bars and arrows. We have a delightful station on our hands. So, foot crossing, I've had to cross over to platform 2. The good news is that the train is running. The 1350 to Blaenau Ffestiniog is on time. We've got a few minutes before it comes, and I am doing the ridiculously short journey. I will time it. I think it will take between 60 to 90 seconds. Let's just sit in the delightful waiting shelter / room. Oh, it's lovely. And just do a little bit of history on this station. So, really quickly, this was the first station in Llanrwst. It was built in the 1860s. At some point, it's even been called Llanrwst North. It's kind of changed its name over the years. And the reason why there's two stations so close together is that this one was here first, and then Llanrwst, where I'm going, was then built later, sort of, I think, in the 1890s. So, but you can tell this one was here first, because this is splendid. It's got this gorgeous building. Lots of nice quaint features, and I think Llanrwst itself is just a sort of a pretty boring bog standard platform, not a lot going on. But I am intrigued. I've got no idea how much the fare is going to be to ride the train for 60 seconds. There's no ticket machine here. There's no help point. Do you know what? That occurred to me. Hi, Transport for Wales. There's no help point at Roman Bridge. I would have really had appreciated a help point at Roman Bridge, so I could have gone beep and spoken to someone to find out that that train this morning was indeed cancelled. But this one appears to be running, and it is a request stop, so I do have to request it. The semaphore signal's just gone up behind me. I always get nice pleasant comments saying, how does a request stop work? And I feel like I've explained it before, but I'm very happy to explain it again. If you're on the platform, you just literally wave your arm, make your intent clear, which I'll have to do in a second. If you're on a train, you let the guard conductor know. They will then actually not do anything, because the conductor will buzz, like two buzzes, bzz, bzz, to the driver if they're not stopping, and the train will go straight through. If the driver hears nothing, he just stops as normal. So the driver actually retreats or request stops as stops unless they hear a buzzer. It is my intent to get around all 140 request stops in Great Britain, England, Wales and Scotland by getting on or off a train, so this ticks off another one today. There is a link in the description below to my map of all request stops in Great Britain. It needs a little bit of tweaking, updating, but I will update that. And another passenger, as you saw, just turned up. But the train's coming in about 5 minutes. I wonder where they're going. The other passenger is a gentleman called Nick. Nick is going to put his arm out and demonstrate how to flag down the train. There we go. You've made your intent clear, Nick.
Hey. Nice and warm in there.
It will be warm. This sequence may be shortened, but we are timing it. Give us a wave on camera, Nick.
Yeah.
There we go. Give us a wave. Thank you so much. Where are you going? Where are you going? Blaenau?
Blaenau.
For a day out. How much do you love trains?
Love them.
It means you can have a day out, right?
Yeah,
that's
well,
the best thing.
couple of hours out, you know, get you out the house.
Get you out the house. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Take care.
All the best.
During that exchange with Nick, I did manage to stop my stopwatch, and it was 1 minute 32, so it is 90 seconds between the two stations. The astute amongst you will be going, but you didn't buy a ticket, Geoff. So what I'm going to do, because I actually want to add to the passenger stats to Llanrwst and North Llanrwst, I'm going to go onto an app now and genuinely buy a ticket so that I add to the stats. That is it. That is one more request stop done. I didn't even do Roman Bridge because it doesn't count. I didn't get the train because I didn't get a train to or from Roman Bridge. I've only done North Llanrwst, Llanrwst North. So I'll have to come back and do Roman Bridge another time. But thank you, Wales. You're stunning. You're beautiful. The Conwy Valley line, by the way, runs along the River Conwy. I just walked over the Gower Bridge back then just now, and it's lovely. The railway sort of follows the path of the river through the valley, and there is snow up in the mountains as well. We'll leave you with a mountain shot full of snow.